Hello and welcome back! So, at the end of the last video we were given a choice. Either we can try and repair this droid, or we can try and hack this terminal. So, let's see what's in the room first. Computer part spikes and repair parts. Now, I think that I'm going to have a go at... is there anything else? No, just that. I'm gonna have a look at this security terminal. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at the starboard transport module. Ah, there's a lot of things in there. So, let's... Computer slicing tutorial. There we go. Anyone didn't know? There we go. So, it requires 4 spikes, and we have 5. So, let's give this a go. Overload power conduit. Ah, there we go. Possibly a rather gruesome way to go, but oh well. You could probably still hack this droid, but there doesn't seem any point in, you know. The repaired parts will probably be useful later on. So, let's just pick up our goodies. Pity we can't do that for every for every combat encounter. Trust me, there's going to be encounters where you wish you could. Oh, prototype vibroblade. Any other remains? No. Right, let's have a quick look at that then. So, this longsword does 1 to 12. This oh, huh? I thought vibroblade is supposed to be better than that. Let's see if I can 2 to 13 or 3 to 12. But 2 to 7, so let's try it in the offhand. So let's leave that as it is, and then open up my offhand. 3 to 13, 3 to 12 in my offhand, so I think I'm going to use that. Okay. What was the other one, my offhand? Oh, I don't know. Let's just get out of here.
You've made it just in time.
Yay!
There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Okay. How do I know I can trust you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left on the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Okie dokie. You're the boss. Let's get a moving here. Okay. Yes, this is an escape pod, and your only hope of survival. Do you want to step away from it? Duh.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
I had a strange dream, like a vision or something.
I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. You were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Handy. I guess I owe you my life. Thanks.
You don't have to thank me. I've never abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Bastila, she's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi.
Okay.
She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important?
Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
If Bastila's a Jedi, she can probably look after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Well, us needing hers is probably more likely than her needing ours, but we'll see. Any idea where we can start looking for Bastila?
While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Okay. I want to ask you some questions.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malak and the Sith?
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
A Jedi? What do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
Well, I'm not particularly a fan of conquest, so I want you to ask you something else.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
Tell me about the Planet One.
Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Okay. I'd like to know something about you, Carth.
I understand why you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Okay. Well, the sooner we start looking for Bastila, the sooner we'll find her. Let's go.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. And we can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay. Sorry, that was a bit of a long talky bit. But in roleplay games, you get long talky bits. So, we have a locker, foot locker, which has some useful items. That's about it around here. But what important thing we do have is a workbench. Yep. Okay. We picked up a vibroblade upgrade. Gee, that's going to be a hard word to say with my slight impediment. So, let's upgrade our vibroblade. And we got a set of a damage cell. There we go. Damage bonus physical 1. So we get a +1 bonus to our vibroblade because we added this. Okay. I know +1 damage isn't a lot, but you know, every little helps. So, see what's going on out here. Okay, as you can see, here we go again. Carth. This time we got Carth. And he looks vaguely like the shape that was here before, so I think we're going to keep him for a while.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Rabodan ni unkis makdoma. Tukning nang kongkun na murira rabes. Wana kunbes. Jingba murira. Tonkingba nonkonek. Yeah!
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Oh gee, right, so if they're gonna figure that out that fast, we're screwed. Okay, I didn't expect that fight to end quite that abruptly. That frag grenade was rather super effective. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Okay, that was a great way to not create attention. Kill a Sith patrol 5 seconds out of opening the front door. Okay. Right, so let's see if there's anything.
Jawana bota ayuak tahonga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do naga chut. Muksha papangpa pola wana chitne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes.
Okay, well, to be fair, I don't think there's much else we need to ask about him. He's going to clean up our mess. Yay! Okay, so we leveled up again. As you see, Karth's already level 4, so we've actually got to catch up to him. So, so let's level up skills. Again, 3 points. So let's have this time a point in security. Excuse me. Sorry, but that had to sneeze. Right, and yeah. I'm gonna put a point in demolition. You never know when that might come in handy. Get another feat. What to have. I'm gonna get weapon focus, which adds +1 to my melee weapons. Oh. Okay. Now, is there any other gear here? No? Okay, I'm going to leave the video there, and in the next video we will explore Taurus. So, ta-ta for now, see you soon.